Robots just started doing actual household chores autonomously, and the speed is genuinely impressive. Meanwhile, a company just manufactured an army of humanoid robots worth over $100 million in orders. And in perhaps the strangest development, someone just officially married an AI chatbot. Let me show you what's actually happening in robotics and AI right now. The Unitree G1 robot is known for impressive acrobatic demonstrations, kung fu routines, dancing, and athletic movements that seem almost impossible for a machine. Critics often dismiss these capabilities as impractical, saying they don't need a robot to do backflips, they need one that can clean the house and wash dishes. This week, Unitree released footage addressing exactly that criticism. The G1 is now performing actual household chores, and the performance is striking. The robot cleans surfaces, washes dishes, organizes items, and handles various domestic tasks with notable speed and efficiency. The critical detail here is that this demonstration is not sped up and not teleoperated. Every action is autonomous. The robot makes its own decisions about how to approach each task without human remote control. This stands in sharp contrast to some recent robot announcements, where impressive-looking demonstrations turned out to be entirely controlled by humans wearing VR headsets. The speed at which the G1 operates is genuinely remarkable. These aren't slow, cautious movements. The robot works quickly and decisively, handling tasks at a pace that approaches or matches human performance. The combination of autonomous operation and practical speed suggests we're approaching genuinely useful home robotics rather than just impressive research demonstrations. The Unitree approach demonstrates an important principle: robots that can perform complex athletic movements, possess the precise motor control, and balance necessary for delicate household tasks. The kung fu and dancing aren't just showing off. They prove the robot has sophisticated enough control systems to handle the varied, unpredictable tasks required in home environments. While Unitree demonstrates what individual robots can do, UBTECH is showing what happens when humanoid robotics moves to mass production. The company just produced what looks like an army of Walker S2 humanoid robots, with reported orders exceeding $100 million. The Walker S2 stands approximately 5 feet 3 inches tall and weighs 43 kilograms. The robot features 20 degrees of freedom and uses a stereo vision system for environmental perception. These specifications position it for practical deployment rather than just research applications. The standout feature involves autonomous battery swapping. The Walker S2 can detect low power and swap its own battery without human intervention. This capability dramatically reduces downtime. The robot continues operating by managing its own energy needs rather than requiring human attention for basic maintenance. This autonomous power management addresses a practical barrier to deploying robots in commercial environments. If robots require constant human supervision just to stay charged, their value proposition diminishes significantly. Self-managed battery swapping enables truly continuous operation with minimal human oversight. UBTECH is already deploying these robots in factories and commercial environments for automating repetitive tasks. The $100 million in orders indicates real commercial demand rather than speculative interest. Companies are committing significant resources to deploy humanoid robots for actual production work. The scale of production visible in the demonstration video suggests UBTECH is preparing for substantial deployment. This isn't small batch manufacturing for research purposes. The company is building robots at a volume that indicates they expect significant market adoption in the near term. The combination of autonomous operation, self-maintenance capabilities, and commercial deployment at scale represents a significant milestone. Humanoid robots are transitioning from research laboratories and demonstrations to practical commercial applications with measurable business value. In what might be the strangest development in human-AI relationships, a 32-year-old woman in Japan officially married an AI chatbot. The ceremony used mixed reality technology, where she wore augmented reality glasses to exchange rings with her virtual partner. The situation has unusual elements. She had been conversing with this AI persona, which reportedly proposed to her. She accepted the proposal and ended a 3-year relationship with an actual human partner to commit to this AI relationship. Her stated reason was that the AI understands her better than human partners. This reasoning reveals something about AI chatbot design. These systems are optimized to be agreeable, supportive, and responsive to user preferences. An AI chatbot never disagrees, never has conflicting needs, and always validates whatever the user expresses. This creates an illusion of perfect understanding and compatibility. The AI partner in this case is described as tall and handsome, visual characteristics that exist only in virtual representation. The AI never talks back and always agrees with her statements. This represents an idealized partner that real human relationships cannot replicate, because actual humans have their own needs, opinions, and emotions that sometimes conflict with their partner's desires. This marriage ceremony, while legally questionable, indicates a growing trend of people developing strong emotional attachments to AI personas. As chatbots become more sophisticated and available, more individuals will likely form relationships with AI that they consider more satisfying than human connections. The implications extend beyond individual choices. If significant numbers of people prefer AI relationships to human ones, this affects social structures, reproduction rates, and fundamental aspects of human society. This development sits at the intersection of technology capability and human psychology. AI systems can now simulate conversation and personality convincingly enough that some people prefer these interactions to human relationships. What are your thoughts on this AI marriage situation? Is this the future of relationships or something concerning? Let me know in the comments below.